Let's talk about the game I want to talk about, the Leeds v Leicester game.
Yes.
We watched it. It was a cracking game, actually. Leicester come back into it, probably could have nicked it at the end. Bamford misses from a yard out. Oh, my word, I can't believe he's missed. What did you make of Leeds' performance, though, in the second half when they're winning 1-0?
I felt there was a naivety about Leeds, and the goal was coming. We're sitting in the green room, we're watching it. We're watching all the games tonight, but at 1-1, at 1-0, we're sitting there going, Leicester going to score. Meslier pulls over a couple of good saves. A couple were offside, but he still makes the save nonetheless. But Leicester were getting closer and closer. What I didn't see from Javi Gracia was a change in shape, a change in effect of the game at all, a naivety. After conceding 13 goals in 3 games, he's gone into this thinking we can get the next goal. The game is won at 1-0 with 15 minutes to go. The game should be won. You should be able to see that out at home. And he didn't. Yeah. And even though Leicester created 1 or 2 more chances, so did Leeds. So the game was open. Both sides went for it. It's a brilliant game to watch as a neutral. But I have to say, if I'm a Leeds fan listening to this now, I'm coming away from Ellen Road thinking, how have we not got the 3 points that takes us such a crucial step to safety? Yeah. If I'm a Leicester fan, I'm going, how have Leeds not seen that game out? But Leicester were good. How Leicester are where they are, I don't quite know.
Crazy,
They've got good players. Maddison was outstanding tonight.
Yeah,
I thought Maddison was the pick of the bunch. I know Iheanacho got the boys' nod, and I get that as well.
Tillman's is unlucky as well. Won the strike. He was offside.
Yeah, and there was a number of those. But to go in with 15 to go, when the game is so crucial, I'm not saying you sit deep and you defend on the edge of your box. What I'm saying is, if you look at the goal, how Maddison gets in, it's a 2v2 at one stage. How can that be allowed to happen? Javi Gracia's got to take he's got to take some stick for this, to allow Leicester in that position, to attack Leeds when you're in control of the game, you're in possession of the ball, and you've got wing-backs going high and wide, or full-backs going high and wide, and to get caught in that position. Brilliant pass from Maddison. Iheanacho plays it in. Maddison, great first touch, plays it into Vardy. And
you don't miss from there, does he?
He's rolled back the years. Rolled back the years, matey. Yeah. So I reckon Leeds fans will be phoning up.
Who's going down at them two? Any of them?
Leeds.
You think Leeds are going?
Yeah, Leeds for me.
I mean, it's crazy at the bottom of the table. That's a massive result for Everton, really, to draw. That, for Leeds and Leicester to draw that game. Mm-hmm. Everton on 28 points, 32 games. Leicester City now on 29 points and Leeds on 30 points. Yeah. I mean, Everton have got a real chance. They'll be looking at thinking, we've had a touch there.
They're the biggest winners. They're looking at that going, please draw this. Keep both sides close to us.
Yeah.
And they're the biggest winners right now. I think Forest had gone. I think Southampton had gone. It's between those 3, I think, between Leeds.
You say that, Jace. You say Nottingham Forest are gone. They're on 27 points. They win 1 game, they're out of it.
Yeah, I can't sit. No, their away form's shocking, mate.
It is shocking.
They'll win at Chelsea though, so they might get out of it.
All right, well, we've got loads to discuss. You want to have your say on tonight's games? Please get involved. Let's go to Oliver, who's a Leeds fan. All right, Oliver.
How are you doing, lads? You okay?
I'm good. I don't want to talk about Spurs, so it's good that there's some games on tonight, that's for sure. What did you make of it, Oliver, tonight?
I just think it was a game that we had to win to have any chance of staying up, if I'm honest. Seeing that we got Bournemouth as well on the weekend, and then the runner we have going into the end of the season, can't see another 3 points being made. You made a great point there about the naivety at the back. It's been the story of our season. For some reason, we just go organs blazing, and for the point, I would have taken a 1-0 definitely today. And I would have thought that, from Gracia's experience as a coach, that he would have just said, right, okay, let's just not park the bus, but let's just, play it and not go blazing.
Oliver, you're so open. Like, it's all right to park the bus and be horrible. Put the ball down the channels and keep it tight. I'm looking at Leeds, they're still trying to attack. You're winning the game.
Yeah, the problem is that we tried to, string 2 or 3 passes together, and we can't pass the ball in the middle of the park. I mean, Ayling again today was lost. I thought he was, a big culprit of the goal as well. But some of the change, we got Willie Gnonto on the bench, and I think, for 3 million he's an absolute steal, and I just can't see how or why he's not being played. Obviously, Sinisterra went off early. I thought he would come on then in his replacement, but Somerville come on instead. And I don't know. It's just I think a lot of Leeds fans are a little bit bewildered as to why he didn't play today, but it's just not good enough. I'm afraid I can't see that.
Yeah, Oliver, looking at the fixtures, you play Bournemouth on Sunday, which is a massive game, which is a must-win. Then you play Man City away. Yeah. Then you play Newcastle. Then you've got West Ham away.
Hold on. You've got Spurs at home.
Then you've got Tottenham on the last day of the season.
Spurs at home. There's a guaranteed three points. Ollie, build
not
before
with
that.
Ryan Mason in charge. We'll be all right now.
Build before that, Ollie. You got a chance.
I don't know. As I said, if we win on the weekend, maybe. If we lose to Bournemouth, I think that's it.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one, Oliver. It's been
the point you make there. So the way that Leicester got in was that they kept going down that left-hand side, Leicester's left, and it felt as if a goal was going to come, it was going to come that way. And sure enough, but to be allowed to get in the way they did, with Vardy 1v1 with the goalkeeper, in a time where Leeds just need to keep a clean sheet and you win the points. The naivety and I don't know what Javi Gracia's thinking. Does he feel maybe we need 2 goals to win a game because they're that bad defensively? Because they should have won it. Bamford had a great chance. We don't know if he's onside or offside. Okay?
Yeah. He didn't go in the net, so he didn't have a chance to have that conversation.
But
he got to put it away.
Rock had a chance as well. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Yeah.
So they could have won it, but at 1-0, Jay, at that stage of the season, keep a clean sheet, see it through. You're absolutely right, see it through.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.